Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Well, today's the big day. Before my wife goes to bed, it's about, I'd say 7 o'clock in the morning. Before my wife goes to bed, we're going to come out here and pull the oil pan off this motor, see if we can't find out what motor it is. But I can tell you this, regardless of the situation, I get a lot of comments of people telling me to sell this. You know, the interior is plush. You know what I'm saying? And we've already almost got it all the way paid off. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things where when you start putting money into something, especially with something that, you know, an interior guy came over here and looked at this and he says, dude, that interior would cost you $3,000. He said, that's what I would charge to redo the whole inside of it, and it's already been all redone. So, I don't know, you know. I jumped into this thing and I just can't go scrap it like people say. I'm not scrapping it. There was a 351 in it, and it pulled the wrist pin out of the piston into the block. That's what happened to the motor that was in here. It put a big old scar in the piston wall. And so I talked to my friend Greg. He said you need to find something like a 302 or a 351 to stick back in it, and we'll just have to find out what this motor is, if it came out of a truck or whatever. I don't know, you know. It showed, you know, people are down to me already, and I hadn't even pulled the oil pan off, you know, like, shows how intelligent I am. Well, no, I'm not a professional mechanic, you know what I'm saying? I'm just an everyday average Joe out here trying to put something together that's neat looking and intriguing. And that's all I got to say about it. But she should be coming down the stairs about any minute now, and whatever it is, we'll just have to see. All right, honey. We're gonna take that oil pan off. Hey, look, I think this might be an oil pan bolt. I'm just jerking you, man. My daughter brought me that for Christmas one year. I don't know what it holds together. But anyway.
Obviously, my brain lost the screw.
You lost your screw. Here you go. All right, now we're looking for a 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. All right.
That's what she said.
Quit being funny, man. That's what she said.
What am I supposed to do? With my
okay. There's the drill.
That's not gonna go in there.
Yeah, it is. It'll go on there. You got to take it out.
I don't know how to take it out.
Now hold on to it and pull the trigger. Alright. Whoa.
You said pull the trigger.
Alright, where's this thing at? You're gonna put in it. Alright, change the direction. Alright. Hold on. Alright, pull the trigger. Alright, pull it. Alright. Now, you want me to hold the drill? Yeah, me and her are both curious about this. We both want to get in here and find the bottom of it, because we don't want to leave them hanging. She's like this. Go ahead and hop in there, baby. She's like this. She's like, man, we already bought the motor. We're going to put the darn thing in. What difference does it make? And I said, well, everybody wants to know.
Well, what am I unscrewing?
You're unscrewing that right there. Give them to me or throw them in but make sure they don't fall through that crack down there. It's going to be on the crankshaft.
Hey, wait. I take this off. Is a bunch of crap going to spill on me?
Maybe. Maybe not. I think it's already been turned over like too many times. The oil done dripped out of it. But yeah, it's possible. A strong possibility. It's the oil pan.
Yeah, never heard of Murphy's Law. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. It will go wrong on me.
Yeah, well, just step out of the way. You'll know what time to. You'll know what time it is when it's time to move.
You know, it was not meant to bend like that.
Well, they're going to get a little harder when you get to the bottom.
Yeah, because I'm not Gumby.
Well,
moving right along here.
yeah, well, at least we didn't cut the camera off and say, oh, I'm going to take all these bolts out. We can sit here and talk about it. Or you can't wait to get that. I think I found a motor. Somebody put the motor in for $200. It's a good friend of mine. He's been on camera before. He's worked as a mechanic at another shop that I used to know.
Move your head. Jesus Christ. How did you have Gumby working on
Oh, let me take this off. Look, let me take this off for you. Let me take
it ain't
this.
gonna help me bend any better.
Yeah, we can stretch your legs out this time.
What the fuck is the point? What is the point of that? Not gonna make me 20 years old.
All right,
again.
well look. You can lean over here and look at him.
Then I feel like a peeping Tom if I'm looking through.
Well, everybody's getting a peep of your backside, so just take the screws out of it, will you?
Oh, he's dripping.
Yeah.
It's all wet.
Well, it's been raining out here.
Ow! You're such a sour apple.
Sour apple. Ah, my foot. Hold on, I gotta get off my foot. Ah, there we go.
Really?
Well, I gotta show them that you're doing a good job, baby. You know, the camera's gotta have room too.
Wax on,
Wax off. All right, that's one bolt. I know where it went though. Looks like you got one left down here at the corner.
Really? One?
Yeah.
Oh boy! Is it gonna fall off and land on me?
No.
I'll be pretty
All right.
freaking pissed.
Yeah, give me all them bolts, man, before we disappear with them. Okay, there we go.
Oh my God, tap it with.
Just hold this and I'll go get the tap tapper, okay? Here we go.
Like I'm taking...
Yeah, we'll just tap on it.
I got it.
Yeah, let me, I just want to help you show you something. If you let me show you here once.
Why?
Just like that. Alright, now go down here and tap on this a little bit.
You're messing up my manhood here.
No, just tap it straight down.
There, shit's coming out. Ooh, it has a tinkle.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to spin it around and get it to the lope, and that's got water in the oil. Not good. Not good at all. It was covered up with a tarp. Maybe when it was over at Noe's house, he didn't keep it covered good enough. Dadgummit. Well, I decided to tack this onto the end of the video. Looks like a real shit show here. Sorry for cussing, but that's what it is. perfect sense. At least it didn't. At least we didn't try to start it, which I wouldn't have. I would have stuck it in there and changed the oil and found out that I had water in the oil at that time. But I'm kind of glad that I found out a little sooner to get it out of there. I had it covered up with a waterbed mattress. And right now I got to figure out how to turn that crank over to get the number. I believe Brian, he's the one that told me that it's going to be on this lope. So I got to wait till my next door neighbor gets here with a big wrench and turn it over and see what we can find. But I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards a truck, you know, truck motor. Is because see where the oil filter is, how it sticks straight out. Somebody told me that's a key item. It's not going to fit in a car with that oil filter like that. That oil filter's got to be pointing straight down. For a fact, I seen a 427, I believe, with the filter pointing down, because it won't fit in the car with it pointing sideways like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. But somebody had texted me personally and told me that that's what it looked like. It looked like a truck motor. That with the yoke on the end of the transmission makes it want to be leaning towards a truck motor. But I don't know. We'll find out. I got to find out because tomorrow it's going to rain. Dadgummit, man. I hate times like this. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm hoping the water floated on top and didn't hurt nothing, you know. Of course, you know, now you got water in the crank on top of the oil in the oil pan. Ain't no telling how long. It's probably a toast motor. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. I shouldn't have left it over at my friend's house for a year. I think it was for a year after I bought it. And it could have been getting water over there. Maybe one of the tarps he had covering it up with had a hole in it or something. Dadgummit, it don't look good. I guess the trolls, here's your chance, trolls, tear it up. I can see him now. Limpy's a dumb butt. He's stupid. What a crap show, they're gonna say. Oh well. Hit me with your best shot. I'll see y'all later. Limster out.